All right, we are moving into the final steps. All right, so you should have if you chose this one, you should have your star, you should have your manger with the hay and your little barn outline. And then this is the one that has a larger star. My star got a little carried away with my star, but it's a big star shining in the sky. Okay, and we have our manger with our hay. And now we're moving on to painting baby Jesus. This is the last step. So we are gonna start with a little bit of white. So now you're gonna need your white. I'll put a little dot right there. And we're going to use our smaller paintbrush again, and we're going to paint the swaddling blanket that he's wrapped in. And so we're gonna paint that white laying in our hay. And then the last step of that is to draw baby Jesus's little head, and then we're all done. All right, so again, it's really teeny tiny on this one. So what we're gonna do is we're just basically right in here on top of the hay, we're gonna just paint a white oval. So, let's see if I can turn this down just a little bit so you can see. So right here on my hay, I'm going to paint a white oval on top of the hay because he's laying in the hay. So you're painting over some of your hay with a white oval that looks like that. Okay, it's pretty simple. And then on this one, we're gonna do the same thing, except this time I think we're gonna carry the white, the blanket's gonna be under his head just a little bit here too. So follow along again with my smaller paintbrush on top of my yellow. I'm just gonna draw this line. It's almost kind of like a little smiley face, okay? And then over just a portion of it, we're gonna turn this into our white oval. And my hay wasn't completely dry, so some of the gold is mixing in with my white. That's okay. It's okay if a little bit of it mixes in. Okay, so I have my little blanket, and then right here is where we're gonna paint a circle for his head. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry for just a second. And for his head, you can use the gold again, but you might wanna mix it with a little bit of white, so it's a little bit lighter so it doesn't look like hay. So I'm taking a little bit of the white and a little bit of my gold, and I'm mixing it to create Jesus's head. If you have like a skin tone color, if you have a skin tone color at home, you want to use that, great. We're just trying to keep it simple. So I've created this lighter gold color by mixing my gold with some white. And now we're just gonna paint a little circle attached to the white oval for baby Jesus's head. Like so. And this one's done. If you want some additional things that you could do for this one is you could add some stars in the sky or snowflakes. So if you wanted to add some little, oh, my paintbrush was too wet. Too much water. Okay. If you wanted to add some little stars in the sky and put some little dots up in here, or it could be like snow, it's kind of up to you. Some little white dots or gold dots. So you could do that, that's an option. Or maybe if you wanted to leave it blue, that's fine too. All right, so now let's go back to this one because baby Jesus still needs his head. So I'm going back to that lighter gold color that I mixed some gold and white. And then again, we're just drawing a circle that's attached to that oval. So this is baby Jesus in his swaddling clothes. sweet is that? And then on this one too, if you wanted to add some more stars or snow, however you want to interpret it, into the background. With white or gold or that metallic color, if you like that, if you have some of that, that would work too. Like so. How sweet. All right, well, these turned out so beautiful and sweet. I hope you enjoyed painting baby Jesus in the manger on your ornament, and I wish you all a very Merry Christmas.